Welcome to Yoga Life. I'm Nataraj, and this is Yin and Yoga Nidra. That's what we're doing, Yin and Yoga Nidra. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the sequence of rolling the bolster down the length of the body all at once. That way we don't have to sit up between every posture, and we can just do it, and then take Yoga Nidra. So I'll demonstrate first, and then we can give it a go all together. But we'll place the bolster behind us at the back, about a third of the way down the mat. And again, I'll demonstrate first, then we'll all give it a shot. But we'll just rock back onto our elbows, and then we'll place the block behind our head as some support at whatever height makes the shape sustainable. You can have your elbows resting on the bolster, maybe the hands grazing the midline, or if you'd like to further open the chest, the arms can extend, and the weights of the shoulder heads can open you up. After some time, when in doubt, just remember, roll the bolster down. So we'll remove the block, we'll lift our hips up, and we'll roll the bolster down the length of the body. We'll spend some time with our legs extended up into the air, or you could bend your legs like a happy baby shape before we take some rest in the supported bridge. And pushing through the feet, we'll roll the bolster down as we rest in our Shavasana for the practice of Yoga Nidra, yogic or psychic sleep. Yeah. So place the bolster behind you. The idea is as we enter into the fish pose, your pelvis stays grounded. So as you lean back, if all of a sudden your pelvis lifts up off the floor, you can start to just wiggle your butt away from the bolster. Or pad underneath your seat to lift the floor up just a little bit. Supporting the back of your head with the block at whatever height makes the shape sustainable. Once you arrive, close your eyes. Close your eyes and start to make contact with the inner space, the inner world. Hridayakash. This the space or the cave of the heart. And so as we make contact with the inner world, notice that you're alive. The easiest way to grab a hold of the tail of our aliveness is to feel the breath or the heartbeat. But as you start to pour your awareness, which is a form of your love, into the breath and the heartbeat, holding awareness inside, you can start to feel a subtler awareness that underlies even the heartbeat or the breath. And it shows up as the play of your own consciousness. Inside there's this dance of life. And thoughts, emotions, memories, images, words, impressions, sensations arise and subside. Just like waves arising and subsiding on the surface of the ocean. And our relaxed physical stillness, the stillness of the body, allows us to hold this dance of life inside of us with a sense of easeful openness, loving presence. Narada Bhakti Sutra is a great text on how to cultivate divine love in one's life. It says it's this stillness consecrates the performance of worldly activities. That when you have touch with the wide open field of your spacious, open, loving awareness, and you can be with your own aliveness, it fills our life with a sense of sublimity, beauty, sacredness. This is how it starts. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Mata Pitabhyo Namaha Atma Devaya Namaha Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Asya Shri Shiva Raksha Stotra Mantrasya Yagnavalkya Rishihi Shri Sada Shivo Devata Anuštubh Chandaha Shri Sada Shiva Pratyartam Shiva Rakshastutra Jape Vinyogaha. Charitam Deva Devasya Mahadevasya Pavanam Aparam Paramodharam Chaturvargasya Sadhanam Gauri Vinayakopetam Panchavaktram Trinetrakam Shivam Dhyatva Dashabhujam Shiva Raksham Pate Naraha Gangadhara Shiraphato Bhalam Hridendu Shekharaha Nayane Madana Dhvamsi Karno Sarpa Vibhushana Granam Patu Purarati Mukham Patu Jagatpati Jivam Vagishwara Patu Kandaram Shitikandaraha Shri Kanta Patu Me Kantam Skandhau Vishwaduranduraha Bujo Bubhar Samarta Karao Patu Pinakadre Hridayam Shankara Patu Jataram Girijapatihi Nabim Mrityunjaya Patu Kati Vyagrajinambaraha Sakti Nipatu Dinarta Sharalagata Vatsalaha Uru Maheshwara Patu Jainuni Jagadishwaraha Jange Patu Jagadkarta Gulpo Patu Ganadipaha Charano Karuna Sindhu Sarvagni Sada Shiva Etam Shiva Balupetam Raksham Ya Sukriti Pate Sabuktva Sakala Kamal Shiva Sayu Jama Pruyat Graha Puta Pishachadya Strailokyai Vicharanti Duradashu Palayante Shivanama Virakshana Abhayam Karanam Vedam Kavacham Parvati Pate Bhaktya Vivartya Kante Tasya vashyam jagatrayam imam narayana swapne shivaraksham yata dishat pratarutaya yogindro yagnavalkya tatalikat iti shri yagnavalkya proktam shivarakshastutram sampurnam. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. Drop the weight of the body into the support of the props. Do that again, a cleansing breath. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale. Last time. Breathing in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top as you feel inner world aliveness. Exhale slowly all the breath out of the mouth. Slowly you can begin to fold the limbs of the body inward, resting the elbows atop the bolster. The hands can graze the midline. And if the legs are outstretched, you can bend the legs to press the feet flat onto the floor. Take a moment to notice how you can tone the low back against the bolster, how the low back can become slightly longer and flatter. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, pressing the low back down against the bolster, lift your head as you use the hands to slide the block out from underneath you. Then letting the head move down towards the earth, the hips move high, and the strength of your arms can shimmy the bolster down to support the low back. Once the low back is supported, you can extend the legs up into the air, just allowing the legs to dangle. The feet can be hip distance apart. The legs can have a soft bend. And if you get restless in the posture, you can always make it look more like a happy baby instead. Once you arrive in the posture, imagine a slender golden column that runs through the center of your being, from the crown of your head to the bottom of the pelvic floor. The tantric tradition calls this Madhya Nadi or Sushumna Nadi, the graceful channel, the middle channel. And the tantras, they describe it as being as slender as the stem of a lotus flower. Cultivate the inner experience or image of Sushumna Nadi, this golden column that runs through the center of your being. This radiant golden column running from the crown of the head to the bottom of the pelvic floor. And as you cultivate the inner image of Sushumna Nadi, we can work with the breath to circulate energy through the body, to release tension, to put ourselves into continuity with life. As you inhale, you can feel, visualize, or imagine the breath coming in and down through the crown of the head, traveling down that golden column to the root center, the very bottom of the column. And as you exhale, sweep breath and awareness up the column from root to crown and back out into infinite space. Inhaling down through the crown and toward the root. Exhale from root to crown and into infinite space. Passing the breath through this golden column. Inhale down to the crown and toward the root. Exhale from root to crown and into infinite space. If all of that just seems too complicated, you just hold the inner image of the golden column or gentle, loving awareness of the breath. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Gently hold the breath at the top. Exhale all the breath out of the mouth. Again, like this. Breath comes in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale softly out of the mouth. Last time, breathing in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. Slowly, you can begin to bend the legs. And either one foot at a time or both feet simultaneously, whatever feels right. You can step the feet back down to earth. You may have to renegotiate with the bolster so supported bridge feels sustainable, comfortable. You can stay here with the feet flat on the floor, legs bent, or to further expand the front body, To unfold the front body, you can walk your legs long and maybe even stretch the arms up overhead. Closing the eyes if you haven't already. Let the current of the mind and the energy of the senses flow in towards the middle, the center of one's being. As you become aware of the middle, Sushumna Nadi, the central channel that runs through the crown of the head to the bottom of the pelvic floor, cultivate the sense that the Sushumna Nadi, the center of one's being, is shunyata, empty or void. So there's this central line or tube that runs through the middle of the body. And now feel, visualize, or imagine that it's totally empty or hollow. That this vertical axis of the body is made of emptiness, boundlessness, nothingness. Maybe you invoke this experience with an inner image like inky black darkness, or it's a felt sense like a straw is empty on the inside. Maybe you can even use the breath to refine or make deeper contact with this experience of silence, emptiness, spaciousness, and stillness through the center, Sushumna Nadi. The Vijnana says that if the practitioner who meditates on the inner vacuity of this nadi, this channel, it helps in revealing the divine, prakashyate, that this emptiness in the center allows the flashing forth of divine light, prakasha. Use the brilliant part of the mind, the creative part of the mind, to feel, visualize, or imagine that the center of your body is totally empty. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Gently hold the breath at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. Again, like this, breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Feel inner aliveness. Exhale out of the mouth. Last time, cleansing breath. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Pause slightly at the top. Exhale. And if the limbs are extended, slowly start to fold the limbs of the body back in to a more neutral expression of the supported bridge. Once the limbs of the body, the feet are in contact with the floor, the arms are a bit closer in, push down through the feet, rolling the bolster down the length of the body, bring the spine and hips down to earth. The backs of the legs have the support of the bolster. And you can prepare a comfortable resting place for the practice of Yoga Nidra, yogic or psychic sleep. Just arranging the props so your body can really be still. The outer stillness that allows consciousness to hold this inner world aliveness, where we can feel we're serene but focused, peaceful and balanced. It's this inner stillness, this connection with inner power that consecrates outer world activity. So we take this time to move inward, to be with our own innate power. And so this process is often one of getting rid of all the things that veil or obscure power, inner light, the self, who we truly are. This is the usefulness of contemplating the void, contemplating emptiness, boundlessness, takes us beyond our story and our egoic sense of self. Our instructions for Yoga Nidra, yogic or psychic sleep today, they come to us from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. And today this text instructs us to cultivate a sense of the void in places where we often hold intense emotions, parts of our story about our body, mind, and energy. Vrishta shunyam hula shunyam Richunyam bhavayet stiram Yugapan nirvikalpatva nirvikalpodayastataha. Shanti, shanti, shanti. In the one, the yogi, who firmly contemplates over the void at the base, the void above, and the void in the heart, there arises at the same time, because of their being freed of all vikalpas, thoughts, the state of the divine, Shiva. which is beyond and above all vikalpas or thoughts. Just become aware of the whole body together. Become aware of the whole body together. From the crown of the head to the tips of the fingers and toes. To help us in accessing the void, it can be useful to acknowledge support first. This allows the body and the mind to relax. And so while the body and mind relax, it's important that sleep should not come. So you can affirm silently into your inner space, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake. I am aware. I am awake. I am aware. I am awake. Feel the body as a featureless shape. Feel the shape of the whole body together. And inside the experience of the whole body together, there's this radiant aliveness. There's energy flowing, pulsating within. Lively presence, energy, Shakti moving within. Take your awareness now to the lower bindu or point and feel the aliveness that's there in the very bottom of the pelvic floor and the base of the trunk of the body. There's energy and aliveness. And now make a powerful movement of the mind. Use your creative capacity to feel that in the lower bindu or point, there's a tiny ball of spaciousness, emptiness, boundlessness, almost like the center of a cyclone. Cultivate the inner image or experience of the void in the lower bindu or point. Maybe it's an inner image like inky black darkness, a sense of boundlessness. Offer the breath into that experience to clarify or refine this feeling of emptiness, spaciousness, nothingness, the void in the lower bindu or point. Now take your awareness inside the center of your skull. Feel the energy, the aliveness, inner activity in the upper bindu or point. This swirling of thought and feeling, energy, sensation. And in the center of the upper bindu or point, activate and install this feeling of emptiness, this tiny ball of spaciousness or inky black darkness, shunyata, the void in the upper bindu or point. Any way you can access that feeling or image is correct. Have a sense that in the center of the skull there's this tiny ball of spaciousness, like the center, the eye of a hurricane, this still point amidst all the movement. Offer the breath into that space to make deeper contact with or refine that sense of stillness, boundlessness, spaciousness or emptiness in the upper bindu or point. Take your awareness now to the center of the chest, Hridayakash, the space of the heart, the central bindu or point. Feel the energy, the aliveness, sensation in the heart space. And amidst that flurry of aliveness, find the still point. Activate, install this tiny ball of spaciousness or emptiness, boundlessness or inky black darkness, the void in the central bindu. Any way you can cultivate this experience is correct. Use the brilliant part of the mind, the creative part of the mind, to feel, sense, or see the void in the heart, the central bindu. And you can offer the breath into that point, just to clarify or refine contact with deep spaciousness, emptiness, boundlessness. Feel the void in the central bindu. After having cultivated this awareness of the void in the lower bindu, the void in the upper bindu, and the void in the central bindu, engage the practice of awareness of the void in all three centers. Those three tiny black holes or balls of spaciousness. Make a strong movement of the mind as you hold awareness of the void in all three centers simultaneously. Feel how awareness is magnetized towards the experience of the void in the root, the void in the head, the void in the heart. Feeling this profound sense of stillness, silence, spaciousness, shunyata, sacredness in all three centers. in the center of the heart space, there is a blue pearl, Nila Bindu, bright and shimmering. Cultivate the inner image or experience of Nila Bindu, the blue pearl, bright and shimmering. This blue pearl, tiny as a mustard seed, bright and shimmering. This ancient symbol of our indwelling divine spark, our guiding goodness, our wisdom virtue, this ancient symbol of the self. See and be seen by Nila Bindu, the blue pearl. Feel how waves of love, waves of energy, great power pulsates from the blue pearl. And allow that to fill your entire being. Holding the blue pearl, Nila Bindu, in your loving awareness. In this way, honor and worship yourself. Receive your own greatness in the inner image or experience of Nila Bindu, the blue pearl. As I chant the sacred vibration of Om 3 times, have a sense that Om originates in the heart at Nila Bindu, the blue pearl, and expands outward, filling the body and the cosmos. Feel the center of your universe as Nila Bindu, this inner goodness, and this vibration of life itself, putting you in continuity with all of existence. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Satgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. Release the practice completely. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Retain the breath at the top, feeling that inner energy and aliveness. Exhale out of the mouth. Last time. Breathing in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale fully out of the mouth. Feeling your breath, feeling your body, feeling your surroundings. Start to walk awareness outside. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. And as you feel your breath, feel your body, feel your surroundings, as you begin that process of externalizing mind and senses, let that transition back to daily life be gentle and sweet, to preserve this awareness of your own goodness, your own power, your own aliveness. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace for the body, peace for the mind, peace for the soul. May all beings everywhere come to know that the light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste.